Hi folks, right now I'm shooting a Loom video, Loom over here, in case you wanted to use it for your communication with your own class or colleagues. So right now I'm just going to quickly run through Epic as it is free for educators and parents at home while we're locked out right now. So parents could log in through this top button here, educators can log in as well. So I'm just going to quickly log in and then I'm going to show you how to show or how to share your roster with parents at home so that parents can access their child's profile and your child in your classroom can continue to read on hopefully a daily basis at home. So first off, one thing you could do is share your class code. So my class code is here. Then you can also go to students, which brings you to your roster page. Your roster page this is where you can um, share that invitation with parents. So as you can see, I've got a student right here that is pending a request. So I've sent a request to transfer the student out of my class because they were in my class briefly, and then I wanted to share it with their current teacher. So once that's accepted, they will show up in their current teacher's profile. So right now, I'm just going to click on this student, a test student. I can enter or send an invite for their parent or guardian. Do that pretty quickly. I don't want to send it to NLESD because if that parent already has an Epic account, it will simply transfer over a student to their classroom and not to a parent account. So I'll send that invite. The invite is sent, and now what happens is that parent will get an invitation in their email, and all they do is click on a link for the invitation, and then they've got at-home access, which is great. As you can tell, some people in my roster are already enabled, so that I know parents already have access. So you can certainly go through and send those out. When you scroll down to the bottom of your roster, and I have quite a few students in my classroom working at two schools, the bottom of my classroom, oh, I've got a couple of students that are pending requests. So make sure that you don't have any pending requests in your own roster before sending uh, invites out to parents. Because if your requests are pending, they will not show up in your class roster or in another teacher's roster. So that's how you send out invites to parents. Other things you could do while students are off is you could search up topics that might be relevant. So for example, I know grade fours are doing sound. So if I searched for sound and I look at a collection, keeping in mind that students are reading at different levels, I'm just going to look for a collection on sound right now. I noticed there are 10 books in this collection, 18 in this collection. I'm going to click on the one that has 18. There are a bunch of different books in here, light, sound, and so on. Looks good to me. Once I think that collection is fine, I can assign it. So it'll show up in a student's roster. I can select every student in my class, or maybe I just want to select one or two. So I'm just going to select these two students and I can assign those books to them. And then they have something that they can read, whether it's something for fun or perhaps it might have been somewhat curriculum related to what you were learning at your current grade level. Anyway, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. If you have any questions, let me know. And hopefully your students are using Epic at home while we are currently not in school. Okay, thanks so much. Take care.